over and over.
What the hell? Why are these people floating? Oh god, that is not natural. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? Because it appears this is some weird voodoo shit where nobody is able to see this building. Except me. Is anybody else feeling a little weird? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blink immediately. Are we exterminating them? Because that sounds awesome. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Apparently there is. uh, dude, what the hell is wrong with this room? Oh my god, this is creepy. I don't like this. Yeah, we're turning that off. I don't like that. Time to continue on, anyways. What the fuck is that? Oh, things are happening. Oh, jeez, I'm being shot at. Oh god, a ranger? A second class? Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. You hurt, man. You hurt. You need to die, like, now. Thank you. Where's this other guy? Come here. Come here, bitch. I played shooters where I can get on top of stuff. This ain't nothing. Enemy. Great. Let me do this thing.
Cleanse the control point. What does that
Alright.
mean?
Guess we'll find out right now. What the hell am I doing? What the fuck? Well, that was interesting. Anybody else still confused kind of about what the hell's going on here?
You did it.
Ooh.
We did.
Ooh, I have outfits.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Well, that's cool.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Shut up. I'm doing stuff. Leave me alone. No, I'm not. I'm crazy as shit. We're going with that. What the fuck? No. I lied. We're going with this. Urban response.
Talk to me.
No. Leave me alone.
We saw you deal with a compromised agent.
Shut up, you crazy bitch. Okay. I didn't even realize that.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
Hello.
My turn. Should I lie?
Yes.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How did you know that? I'm confused. What the hell are those? Are you wearing speakers on your chest? Can I get one?
Director
Does it play music?
Faden. Call me Jesse.
Doesn't look like it
Okay,
plays music.
Jesse, I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Your
Hiss?
face is weird.
that works.
I like your hair
somehow
though.
the hiss
Hair's
managed
nice.
to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
What's that?
extraordinarily,
Is that what you're wearing?
you are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
How
This
the
whole
fuck do you
situation
know
is
I'm
just
the
a
director?
lot.
Explain that first. We're locked in a
Trench
room.
is dead. Shot.
What the fuck is happening
I
here?
found his body.
I'm so confused.
And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
I know, right,
I
dude? I
can't
can't believe
even-
this myself.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million.
Sorry, I need to
more.
readjust. Hold on. Ugh.
Do you know my brother Dylan?
Old ass.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I don't know,
If
man. That's creepy.
possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking
All
for
right.
you, of course. We can try it together.
Well
Okay. You with me?
then. What just happened? I'm confused.
Push the hiss out.
Okay. We've done it before. We pushed the hiss out. I can definitely try. But she looks a little fucked up. Are you sure human bodies are supposed to bend that way? It sounds like I'm killing her more than I am trying to say. I think I killed her. She's definitely dead. Yeah, she's dead. She just evaporated into
Didn't
nothing.
work. The hiss has burrowed.
His agent. What the hell? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so confused. Confidential. The hiss manifestation in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. Oh god. That's creepy. These agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from any unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. What? Oh god. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing this strange incantation ad infinitum. Sure, that's a word. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Interesting. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for full report. Dude, that seems
Ripping it out
crazy.
rips them apart.
That's not good, Dad. We need to let them live.
Jesse, over here.
Well, at least
We
something's
need to
still
make a
working.
plan, Jesse.
The mail's still running. That's a good thing. Hi, you.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Listen, here's the thing. When you have
Tell
something
them I'm
like
here.
this, something that is like the flood,
I'll risk it.
you need to just kill them
Listen,
all.
the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
Oh.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time.
What happened there?
And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Psh, unlikely.
Where is the
Otherwise, he would have done it by now.
It's
I don't
come
need
through
to be
the
here.
communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
I'll definitely look.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type.
I feel like this
Not
is
a
a
leader.
movie type thing. Or it should be a
Why am I
movie,
here?
actually. Like,
I think you already know.
this is definitely
I
weird for a
came for
game.
my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
Hell?
I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
See, now this would be a great way to end it and be like, hey, episode 2 coming out next week. No, this is weird. I definitely got my interest, though. Hello? Hello, hello.
Look, I know
Hi.
things on-
Ooh, pretty. Okay, so house memory, hidden trend, interesting. What do these do? Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Great, yeah, definitely will. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no
Yeah.
stupid questions.
Time to talk.
The hotline
Who the
should be in the
fuck are you?
communications
Shut up. Origin of the Hiss?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on
Yeah,
that,
same.
Emily.
Okay. Interesting.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
Alright,
been
that's
to New
interesting.
York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building.
I really need to
This is a
change the
place
outfit.
of
I just
power.
don't
The
like
oldest
the
house
shoes,
doesn't like
man.
attention. So unless
It
you're
looks
perfectly
so
sure to find it,
dumb.
You don't.
I believe this is set in like
Perfect for us.
modern
The
era
work we do here is
US.
essential,
It's like
but
2016,
unstable.
2017 or some
The
shit.
Bureau prefers not to be
I don't
noticed.
even know.
And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you,
Okay.
I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is this place is super secretive and not meant to be found. You know, there's a lot of video games nowadays where it's like, hey, go find the super secret headquarters of this one place. It's not meant to be found, so good luck. Great, I will certainly do that.
This trench guy.
It's always a fun
I
time.
keep hearing him in my head.
However, you know, we
Is it a ghost?
Haunting me?
I doubt
Yep.
we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch that thing because, hey, fucking Christ. Just, that doesn't... Okay, the scene we saw where Trench blew out his brains, that did not look like it was still lodged in there. That looked like it actually came the fuck out.
Can
The
you
fact
tell me
that
what an
there's
object of
blood pool,
power
or
is
he's
exactly? This
he's
is all
lying on his left side. He's
new.
pulling out blood.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
That
So
bitch
objects
is
of power are
somewhere
living
stuck in the
objects
wall.
that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled. Which
What's
is
the
what
astral
makes them from
plane?
Altered items, which are
Oh
still
my
housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Got it.
I think I need to ask that question again because I didn't even understand that.
So HRA stop you from becoming his.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Well, congrats.
Doesn't the timing
You've seen
seem
all that.
suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Fucking enough to make whatever the hell that was.
Thanks,
Hadron resonation
I'm
thing.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let
Alright.
me know.
Great. The fact that it's specifically called a Hadron resonator means that no, the fact that it's called a Hadron resonator amplifier means that there's got to be something that it's amplifying that specifically is of a Hadron sort. I don't even know what a Hadron is, so you know what? I just ignore the fact that I don't know 3/4 of what I'm talking about because of this game, and just accept the fact that we are changing our outfit back to the one we started in because I just don't like it. This one is interesting, but it's weird. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. However, it's just the stuff on the back of the head. Also, I'm just now noticing there's like things on the front. That is weird. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with the civilian because it's so much easier. Look, it's me. I'm Jesse. I'm Jesse Hayden, man. I'm the cool girl, cool guy in school, cool kid in class. Yeah. Oh boy, excuse me. We're gonna go this way. Oh well, this just is not cool, dude. Come on.
It is again.
There's evil shit in
Welcome
here.
message.
Gotta be evil shit in here. There's nothing evil in here. I'm the director. I should have level like 50 clearance. This is bullshit. You know what this game is? It's racist towards gamers. I just... Oh, ooh, wow. That was laggy as shit. Why does wood come off when I hit the glass with anything? Boom. Headshot. Suck my dick. Suck. Ooh, things. Ooh, things. Hello. Hello, things. My phone's trying to tell me something. I need to throw that over there. Goodbye. Alright. Week 83 report. Summary. Visit of the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn. Big Sky Motel. Starlight Motel Inn. In and Out. Aztec Court. Sleep E Bear Motel. Silver Spurs Ranch. El Gato Blanco Inn. A+ Lodge. Expenditures. Accommodation. $831.29. What the fuck? That is fairly cheap. You must have been staying there like one night a day. Or one night at a time. Meals. $714.84. Gasoline. $295.12. Okay. Minibar is $313. Wow. What the hell? You have to pay for the minibar? That's lame. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys from research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. This is why you don't have the frickin' funds. You're drinking whiskey, and I'm assuming it's those tiny-ass little bottle ones, and your minibar is taking up $313. You frickin' kidding? This guy needs to get fucking taken off his job. Fucking A. Listen, if you're looking for shit that's gonna kill people, you definitely need to... Ah, what the hell?
It's overpowering here.
Can I die due to
You
this?
don't want me in here.
We're doing it. I'm dying. Okay, I had to. I was curious. I want to know how far I could get before I got killed. Now we know. We can just about get to the entrance, and it's just like, you're dead. I just got Thanos snapped. Thanks, game. So obviously the thing inside of me has that like HRA technology, or it might actually be the thing, because according to them, it's able to block the Hiss transmissions, or at least give you very powerful headaches if it's in your head. I don't even want to know what that's gonna do to your body, though. That sounds painful. Dead letters. I just read that sign and it said dead letters, so
Here it
there's
is again.
a weird thing
welcome
happening.
message.
Oh, I don't think I'm firing standard bullet because chunks out a pretty decent amount of health on these guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. They can spawn anywhere? That's not good for me. I can't shoot through plants? What the fuck? Hey, game. You're weird. Just bunny hop. Bunny hop until they drop. Oh, you want to get the fuck out of here. Pricks. Stop that. Something blew up or something. I don't even freaking know. What the hell was that? Y'all heard that, right? Hiss barrier. Summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Awesome. There must have been a Hiss barrier that I did not notice. Maybe it's that thing that was upstairs. I don't even know. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching, planning? That is really weird. I don't even know if there was a Hiss barrier anywhere. Refer to file blank for full report. Great, I will definitely do that whenever I have time to not kill Hiss and actually read these things, wherever they may be. I actually am kind of curious about how this happens. Also, there's something up there, and I don't think I can get to it right now because there's nothing that connects to that. Like, yeah, there's something up there. You can definitely see the dot that's up there. What is it, though? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, where am I going? I don't even remember. That's not it. How do I... That's not it. It's up. It's up on the D-pad, dummy. Up on the D-pad, please. Okay, so through here. Oh, I can crouch? That's interesting. Dead letters. Great. Oh, that's always fun. A place that just, it's named Dead Letters. Machine God? Oh, Christ. Dead Letters. Machine God. I had a dream. And I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know. Or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body. His heart. His mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet. But the dream, it said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. That's creepy. What God are you talking about? Because I only know one. Its name is Arden Jesus, and he's a goddamn cunt. This is a very dark area. Especially when it's called Dead Letters. Oh, this is gonna suck. Undefined reading. Seriously, what do those do? I wish it would tell me. Like, if it told me, it was a crafting material. Oh, singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. So there's a lot of cuss words. You sure you got the right one? It sounds like you got one that might actually have like Eminem rapping or something. I don't know. The devil got in my house 'cause of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. You spelled sincerely wrong there, friend. My goodness. You and I both cannot use correct grammar and language in our speech, can we? I saw a thing. There's a thing. It flashed at me for a second. What the hell? Got a blank ass room with nothing. Trench. Dead letter approval. What is a dead letter? This is probably hopefully explain it. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or... I just got hit by a yawn. Or suspected connections to Oz and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. So this place is just a collection, an archive for letters that weren't able to be delivered to people. That's lame. I can't get through there. That's also lame. Crouch, Jesse, crouch. Learn to frickin' walk through things. Like every other game where I could literally crouch and just walk through stuff. That's usually how a video game like this should work. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he has a shield. Hi, boss. Please stop shooting me. Listen, I'm the one with the gun. I am the director. I am your boss. You need to knock that shit off before I fire you. You're fired. Ugh. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear a lot of cheese crap about firing stuff, dude. Okay. Man, I've been walking around more than I should have been. Okay. Hey, got him. Well, I really hope none of the other equipment and stuff was needed for me to cleanse the point, because that's what we're doing now. We're cleansing! Nice. Oh, is it gonna do this every time? Look, I don't want to see how the room was altered and what it looked like. It's a very pretty game. This game is very, very pretty, but, I mean, come the hell on. Stop it.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide.
There we go. This would be better.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it
Haha.
communicates
Fucking
telekinetically through
hilarious.
the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Great! Great job! Sign